in a room where candlelight flickers on the wall, and the shadows will whisper secrets in their slow, sweet drawl. There's a vinyl spinning softly, old blues catching tears, while my heart keeps pounding rhythms too honest for my fears. When I saw midnight blue still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those midnight blues, I remember how to feel. There used to be laughter here, echoes in these halls. Now there's just the echo of old footsteps and love's neglected calls. Our pictures faded slowly, just like the love I knew. Everything changed in an instant, but the blues kept playing true. When I saw midnight blue still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those midnight blues, I remember how to feel. And oh, the rain, it whispered on the cold and lonely street, bringing tales of what was floating on in bittersweet. I clutch the ghost of you, trapped in my weary sigh, beneath the moon's soft lament, learning how to say goodbye. When I saw midnight blue still, through the tears that blurred my sight, I found pieces of my peace in the shadows of the light. Now I cradle these midnight blues, let their stillness soothe my ache. In the quiet of this night, I embrace every breath. In the faded glow of a neon sign, the smoky bar holds the echoes of my mind. A glass of whiskey whispers secrets low, under the weight of a heartbreak from long ago. When I saw I'll survive you again, the room spun around like a dance. Words cut deep, left without a goodbye. The taste of betrayal, so bitter, so raw. In the solitude of the night I saw. When I saw I'll survive you again, the room spun around like a dance with fate. Memories and shadows coming through every note in this blues keeps singing. There's a silence louder than thunder, haunting the corners where I lay. In the stillness I start to wonder why your ghost just won't fade away. When I saw I'll survive you again, the whispers calmed in the candlelight's bend. Memories and shadows now subdue every note in this blues is letting go of you, fading out like the last word of an old sad tune. Candle shadows on the old bar wall, whiskey whispers, and the night's soft call. My heart's wrapped up in a smoky haze, dance alone in our one sweet ballet. Clock ticks slow where your laugh once lay. Empty chair, another round my blues parade. In the arms of dawn with you in my mind, I sway with ghosts of what's left behind. The music plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of velvet moon. In the arms of dawn, but not unkind. My heart keeps beating in the rewind. Remember that night, rain on the window pane. Your words fell like drops, causing floods of pain. You said love's a journey, but you had to go. Left me with a map where no rivers flow. Now each sip I take burns like truths untold, and the smoky bar lights your betrayal cold. In the arms of dawn with you in my mind, I sway with ghosts of what's left behind. The music plays a lonely tune under the quiet scream of the velvet moon. In the arms of dawn, but not unkind. My heart keeps beating in the rewind. Oh, this solitude don't wear no ring, yet it clings to me like a bitter flame. In the mirror's glare I see your shade, whispered regrets of the masquerade. Was I just another song you never wrote? A melody lost in your voice that it floats. In the arms of dawn, with you in my mind, I sway with ghosts of what's left behind. The music fades to a softer tune beneath the silver side of the waning moon. In the arms of dawn, where dreams unwind, I find some peace in the quiet bind. Soft fade out, just like our love resigned in the arms of dawn, with you in my mind.
In the dim light of a flickering candle in my room, the shadows dance with echoes, casting tales of gloom. A glass of whiskey resting in a weary hand, whispers of ghosts in silence where I stand. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Was it the rain that brought the tears, or just the pain of old songs playing, speaking names in vain? Your face, a memory that time just can't erase, lives in the quiet corners of this haunted place. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Underneath the pale moon's sympathetic gaze, I reckon with the love lost in these tangled mazes. A sip of sorrow
the candle's last light, whispers of ghosts settling for the night.
In the dim light of a closing bar, flickers of the past playing scenes on a tarnished star. Your laughter once filled the smoky air. Now I'm sipping on the solitude, drowned in this solitary chair. When I saw where you belong no more, right here with me like it was before. Every glass that breaks a symphony of what we ignored. Oh, the echoes of you, how they implore. The night whispers secrets when you were here. Now these walls just talk of the coldness, the missing cheer. A portrait in gray where colors used to dance. I trusted in forever, took a fatal chance. When I saw where you belong no more, beside me under that old oak door, the vinyl spins our love's worn out score, and each note bleeds a memory of the shore. Candlelight wanes at the touch of dawn. I'm clinging to a ghost that's already gone. Your shadow still lays by my side in the quiet before morning, where my secrets hide. When I saw where you belong no more, echoes fading as my heart grew sore. In this empty room where we once were, now I dance alone on this creaking floor. When I saw where you belong no more.
soft whispers down the hall. Rain taps at the window in rhythm with my heart. Tonight's the night I sit right here, letting old memories start. On the end, I'll never let go tonight, holding on to love that's just out of sight. Each sip of whiskey, every tear that I fight, keeps you right here on the edge of my night. Once laughter filled these empty spaces, your touch set my world aglow. But time slipped through our fingers, fast and slow. You left with the dawn, quiet as a ghost. Goodbye. Now it's just me and the night, and the old jukebox side. On the end, I never let go tonight, holding on to love that's just out of sight. Each sip of whiskey, every tear that I fight, keeps you right here on the edge of my night. Oh, the clock ticks, and I think of how we danced underneath that stormy sky. We took our chance, but now I'm swaying solo as the couples take their leave, and I'm left with your echo and my sleep. On the end, I'll never let go tonight, here in the glow of a fading candlelight. This heart won't quit, though you're nowhere inside, still here holding close on the edge of midnight. Just can't let go tonight. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, by a candle's dying flicker, mellow piano keys play my heart somber whisper. Cracked leather seat hugs my solitary frame as I trace the contours of your name. Beneath the fading photograph, we can restore. Under the fading photograph, no more. Where our lives still once lived, now it's just the Lord. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghost Once the frame held colors, vivid as a dream, your smile captured in the silver gleam. But time's cruel hand swept our canvas bare, left me holding on to the cold night air. Where your shadow lingered, but can't console. Under the fading photograph, no more. Under the fading photograph, no more. Where I left her once lived, now it's just lore. Every sip of whiskey stirs the ghosts saw before. I'm under the fading photograph, no more. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the old window pane, telling tales of how love slips away like a train in the night. And here I sit, gathering pieces of pain in the quiet aftermath, where nothing feels right. Under the fading photograph, no more. Echoes of what we were see through the floor. With every note that plays, I close another door. I'm under the fading photograph, under the fading photograph, under the fading photograph, no more. In this dim lit room where shadows play, oh, let us scatter blue as the fading day. Candle flickers, whispering smoke into the gray, where memories and quiet sorrows lay. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never when. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain, love lost on a cold, lone train. Once laughter lived in the warmth of your gaze, underneath the amber moon's soft haze. Then autumn left as fast as you, leaving me with a cold wind that blew. All these letters to still waiting again, sealed with tears of the never when. The clock ticks,
ghost of your touch, a haunting melody. Each sip a shadow, each note a tear, echoes of you. How I wish you were near. Letters to still waiting again. Each word a pulse in my veins. The clock ticks, the heart's refrain. Love lost, love waits in vain. Fading out, just the candle's flame.
In the dim light, flickering candles flame, silhouettes dance on walls that whisper your name. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the rain. These four walls echo a love song, sad refrain. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echoes of our goodbye. The clock ticked past midnight. You walked away, leaving our summer dreams to decay. Under the moon's watchful eye, I plead and sway. Ghost of your touch in the breeze, it fades away. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. Every word a tear from these tired eyes. I write to forget, I sing to remind. Lost in the echo of our goodbye. Now I sit here with memories and old fear. Whispers of you still ringing in my ear. Was it real or just a mirage unclear? As the candle burns out, so does my veneer. Letters to the broken heart in my mind. A soft serenade to what's left behind. In every line, a piece of us I find. A quiet farewell as I unwind. Slowly they fade, these letters in my mind.
a dim-lit corner of a time worn apart. Echoes stir under the breath of stars. Candle shadows dance on worn-out chairs, while my heart whispers secrets it wouldn't dare. Cup in a glass where memories swim, solitude's embrace at the brim. Whispers of ashes, armor gained in the quiet. Love's sweet fragrance, now just a silent riot. Each sip of sorrow, whisper in the wind, holding on to shadows where our fire had been. Once laughter spilled like summer rain, your touch a balm to all my pain. But seasons turned as they always do, leaving frost where roses once grew. In your absence, each night unfolds the story of warmth that turned cold. Whispers of ashes, armor gained in the quiet. Love's sweet fragrance, now just a silent riot. Each sip of sorrow, a whisper in the wind, holding on to shadows where our fire had been. Now the clock ticks, echoes to the haunted moon, sipping whiskey under the sorrow of this tune. Faces blur into the smoke of lost desires, as my soul clothed in armor quietly retires. Whispers of ashes, armor gained in the quiet. Love's sweet fragrance, lost in a silent riot. Final sip of sorrow, then I let you go with the wind, leaving behind the shadows where our fire had been. In the flicker of a candle's last confession, this old bar wears its years on the wall. Velvet shadows whisper secret lessons as the clock ticks close to the night's last calls. Here with the echoes of my lone footsteps,
underneath the moon, soft silvery glow. I find myself draped in midnight's velvet, sipping on the past, room spinning slow. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. When I saw midnight blues alone, it was here the laughter and the tears mingle, dancing to the tune of our reckless spree. Now the air's just heavy with the perfume of memories that won't let me be your ghost in every corner, haunting in every glass clink, in every moody strain. Our love a painting, bold and daunting. Now nothing but a wine stain and champagne pain. When I saw midnight blues alone, the world whispered low through saxophone tones, heart heavy like the rain on old cobblestones, lost in the tune of love's overtones. Oh, the smoky room knows all my secrets. Whiskey lips, his kiss, my tears dry. Reflections in the mirror, how they speak it. That look in my eye, I can't deny. I've tried. When I saw midnight blues alone, my soul danced bare, every note a stone. Skies cried too in that thunderous moan. Melodies bleed as I roam, heart blown. When I saw midnight blues, when I felt them bone deep, when I saw midnight blues alone, soft fade as I let go, let the night keep. In the corner of a dimly lit room, under a flicker of candle flame, I scribble words soaked in bourbon truths with your name. Walls echo the jazz, a soulful, lingering claim. Here in the shadows' embrace, I'm holding on to what's left to frame. Tonight, these letters on my heart never say goodbye. We danced through storms, our laughter louder than the rain. Promises carved under the oak, now just scars of pain. Your shadow slips through my fingers, an elusive spectral wave. Love's lingering ghost in these letters forever will remain. Tonight, these letters are my heart's slow bluesy cry. Ink flowing like the tears I'm too proud to cry. Every word a whisper, every pause a sigh. In these letters, darling, I'll never let go, never say goodbye. The clock ticks a sorrowful melody, time's cruel tease. Old photographs whisper of a time, a soft, sweet seas. But here in the ink, under this weak, trembling light, I find you smiling in black and white, holding me tight. Tonight, these letters are my heart's soft, fatal plea. In each line, the echo of a melody, bittersweet symphony. This is where I hold you, where I set you free. In these letters, beneath the stars, it's just you and me. Forever in this dance, in the echo of this bluesy night. In these letters, my love, I'll never let go. Under the moonlight. In this smoky room, candlelight flickering low, the clock strikes midnight, slow and deep, like my woe. Whiskey whispers on my lips, a trace of burning rye. I pen down letters to my fire under a storm-laden sky. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight, they dance with the flames, blue and bright. My heart spills over ink and tear in this silent room where my secrets hide. Once laughter echoed here, where shadows now play. Your ghost in the corner, where you used to sway. Her melody lingers, bitter and sweet. In these letters, where our past and pain meet. Oh, these letters to my fire now tonight, they dance with the flames, The rain taps at the window, a rhythmic mournful tune, each drop a memory fading too soon. Here in the glow, your face I almost see, in the smoke and the mirrors where you walked away from me. These letters to my fire now tonight, softly burning out the last of the light. I'm letting go with each word I write. In the ashes left by our last goodnight, a whisper of love, a candle's soft fade. In the quiet, my heart finds a new serenade. In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on tired walls. Silk smooth whiskey whispers from the glass where darkness falls. My breath catches the summer storm, old perfume in the rain. Sitting here in this lonely bar, nursing the refrain. Under the empty promises tonight, heart hanging heavy with the stars so out of sight. Each syllable you spoke now fading into the blue. Under the empty promises, I'm lost without you. The clock hands crawl to midnight, but time has slipped away. Since laughter filled these vacant rooms, since night replaced the day. You promised forever in the echo of my dreams. Now I'm sipping on the silence, bursting at the seams. Under the empty promises tonight, heart hanging heavy with the stars so out of sight. Each syllable you spoke now faded into the blue. Under the empty promises, I'm lost without you. Oh, the ghost of your touch linger on my skin, a haunting melody somewhere deep within. Remember in your eyes, like stars fading out, leaving me in the shadows, drowning in doubt. Under the empty promises tonight, my soul's wrapped in the cool wind, out of fight. Every whispered love, now a quiet cry through. Under the empty promises, I'm still loving you. In the corner of a dim lit bar, under a flickering light, whiskey whispers your name through the echoes of the night. A smoky trail of memories dancing alone, where laughter once lived, now only shadows are thrown. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turn to ashes gray. Here in the quiet, where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. We crash like thunder, a storm wild and blind, in the eye of the hurricane. Thought you'd always be mine, but seasons turn bitter and words fell like rain, leaving nothing but the cold and my heart in chains. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you lay. All the fierce burning passion turn to ashes gray. Here in the quiet, where my confessions pour, I find the heart of you, a flame now no more. Oh, how I long for the warmth of your ghost. In the echoes of the past, I dance with it most. Oh, laughter haunts me, a lingering pain. In the arms of a memory, I hold you again. In the arms of my fire, now in silence you rest, with the soft dying embers of love we undressed. In the flickering shadows where our story's been told, the silence sings of you in whispers of old. In the dim light of a flickering candle wick, old wooden floors creak neath my slow footsteps. Echoes of laughter, now just shadow plays on the wall. Every sip of whiskey, a reminder of the fall. I'm standing on the edge of my fire, now in smoke. The flames that dance, now whispers of what I provoke. My heart aches, singing the drafts of the cold, lonely night. On the edge of my fire, where my soul lost its light. beguile. Your ghost in the smoke, drifting out of the frame, left me here with the embers and the blame. I'm standing on the edge of my fire, now in smoke. The flames that dance, now whispers of what I provoke. My heartache sing in the drafts of the cold, lonely night, on the edge of my fire, where my soul lost its light. Rain taps a rhythm on the window like a memory's ache. These walls hold the echoes of every promise we did break. And in the quiet, your name still slips from my lips, a prayer in the night, as my sanity slowly slips on the edge of my fire, now just smoke in my eyes. I see through the tears the truth behind the lies, a smoldering memory where once a blaze burned bright. In the ashes I linger, lost in this endless night. On the edge of my fire, now only smoke remains, a soft fading whisper in the chill of the rains. In a room where shadows dance, bourbon-stained walls, I sit by the flicker of a solitary candle's light. Outside rain whispers secrets to old cobblestone, while I trace the ink of forgotten words, holding them tight. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul. Paper thin promises, now just ashes in the cold. Whiskey numbs the whisper of what we used to be. Each line a heartbreak, every word a silent plea. We laugh beneath the starlit quilt of night. Your voice a melody over the crackling fire's roar. But seasons turned, and so did your stride, leaving echoes in a heart that can't forget the closing door. These letters to a silent room, oh, they echo in my soul.
In the silence your sin lingers like a haunting, a memory's grip, strong as the night is long. These letters to a silent room, they still echo oh so slow, fading like the candle's light in the early morning's glow. Silence holds a space where your laughter used to live. In every shadowed corner, my heart has more to give. A soft whisper in the silence as the candle burns to give.
In the flicker of dim candlelight, where shadows play till dawn, my glass of whiskey lies untouched, for these thoughts keep me drawn. This room breathes out your perfume, yet you're nowhere to be seen. Just me and the echoes of our love, where once you had been. Under the memories of you alone, I find no peace, no rest. Each haunting laugh, each whispered word tightens in my chest. So I sing to the moon about what's gone and what's forever lost. Under the memories of you alone, I count the terrible cost. We dance through storms, laugh through the rain, in love's reckless spell. A bluesy track was ours to claim, a rhythm we knew too well. Then silence fell as lightning struck, turning love to disdain. Now here I sit with old ghosts in this melancholy rain. Under the memories of you alone, I find no peace, no rest. Each haunting laugh, each whispered word tightens in my chest. So I sing to the moon about what's gone and what's forever lost. Under the memories of you alone, I count the terrible cost. Oh, could it be that you feel this too, in some distant shadow place? Or am I alone with these phantoms, the only one who can erase? So here's to the nights, to the stars that watches all fell apart. Here's to the blues, to the soulful muse, and the ending before the start. So I'll sing to the moon about what's gone, till my heart no longer defies. Under the memories of you alone, beneath dies under the memories of you alone. I whisper goodbye as the candle dies. My room's a stage for shadows that recite tales of you that only the heart can know. Outside, the rain taps off against the pane. A rhythm blues, companion to my sighs. Each drops a note in this lonesome refrain, dancing alone under the stormy skies. Whispers of lost love tonight echo through this soul of mine. Whiskey smooth but burns so bright, drowning in the memories left behind. The clock ticks on to the beat of the past. Our laughter once filled rooms with timeless glow. How did we fade? Why couldn't it last? Gone the warmth, now I'm embraced by the cold. Your ghost lingers in the jazz that plays low. Each note a brushstroke of to be. In the silence, your absence is my fault. A haunting melody only I can see. Whispers of lost love tonight echo through this soul. Whiskey smooth but burns so right, drowning in the memories left behind. Oh, these walls, they remember your touch, and the curtains still dance as if for you. In the frozen frame, I'm reaching through. Whispers of lost love tonight echo through this cracked heart of mine, like whiskey smooth but burns inside, silent in the shadows I confide. Whispers of you, my love.
where shadows sway and play. Velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, ice melting like the time. Underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme, I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright warming glow. Now shadows dance to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane, each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The streetlight casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tale